So the Lifewise thing we'll talk about next. So I sent a follow-up to Kevin about the I-roll ordinance, so, because I haven't heard from him at all. So I sent that just December 31st to him, so I sent a follow-up to him today. And copied you guys in it, so.
Cool.
I'm just asking him to write a template for a city of Woodburn, so I'm asking him to do, you know. I might just write it myself, I don't know.
Yeah, duplicate wouldn't have it and call it.
Well, yeah, just gotta get the sections right.
The verbiage.
In the ordinance book, yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Anything?
Kevin?
Everything I can think of.
The only other, is there updates for Lifewise?
That's what I was wondering.
Okay.
They are still investigating their building, as far as I know. Met with the county building department, and they lined out that the next steps are truly that they need to pick what structure they're using, because what type of structure it is determines what the permitting actually looks like. So
Makes
once
sense.
they get their structure figured out, then they can move forward with getting the building permits pulled and move forward that way. So I have not heard any updates since that meeting with the city or with the county building department, so.
Okay, sounds like regardless, it's moving forward.
It is still moving forward, yes.
Are they building their own building?
No.
No, they're gonna put a mod unit in of some sort, a modular building, be it a double wide or a single wide. They're not exactly sure what they're gonna be able to get a hold of.
I just seen the banners up out there on the fence, and I just didn't know if we heard anything back. Did they sign the contract ever, or were they still waiting to do that?
I've not seen anything come back on that yet either, so,
Contract still hasn't been signed.
I'll reach out and I'll double check with Kevin and make sure there's nothing outstanding on our end on that too.
That's all I had on that. I was just wondering. We haven't heard about it in a while. And
Yeah, I was wondering that last week.
I seen their banners up out there, and they said they were supposed to start in September. And
Yeah, so it doesn't look like it's gonna be their school year, or maybe it will.
Maybe the beginning, or maybe next semester, but we'll see.
Does anything ever start on time?
No, it's still making progress, it's just
That's good.
painfully slow.
Yeah.
Dan, I see you sent an email on an update on Lifewise.
Yes.
Kind of a little bit of wording you need to get clarified on there, it looks like.
Yeah, just some clarification separating the city's real estate and buildings from the Lifeways structure that they're gonna be responsible for. We get that cleared up. That was the last outstanding thing that Adam or Barry had noticed in the contract that could use some cleanup. So when we get that back from Kevin, we're just waiting on the delivery of the trailer and it to be ready so they can, and then whatever they need for that permit. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know where they're at with it, so.
yeah. I'll touch base with Adam and see if he's got any clarity on that.
So this is gonna be put in place before school's over?
Probably not.
Oh,
It'll, but
next year.
it'll give them an opportunity to get it in, get it stocked, and,
All right.
because it does need, the trailer does need cleaned up a little bit, so. But, I mean, can't really pour concrete right now anyways, so, not effectively. So, yeah, that's kind of where that is, but,
They're pouring concrete out there?
No, he said he can't do it.
they're going to.
They're gonna pour a concrete pad for that?
No, just runners.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it'll just have 2 runners, or actually probably 4 runners because it's double wide, so, but, yeah, that's where that sits.
Great.
All right. Anybody have anything else? Entertain a motion to,
You do anything with Lifewise?
huh?
You need to initial that or anything?
Lifewise?
Yes, I do, actually.
We don't,
I don't think so.
okay.
So, Lifewise.
Okay.
So I got a response from Matt Kelty. Matthew G. Kelty, architect. He said, please see the comments below from Department of Planning Services. Woodburn must send a formal official approval of the anticipated site development. And he said he will call the health department in the morning to find out what they are holding for. Health department's holding for some reason. So probably like what you said for sewer hookups and stuff like that. So I'll forward this to you also, Dan, since you've been heavily
Thank you.
working on it.
And the map, they're taking way more ground than originally anticipated. Because they're gonna have a 25-foot setback, which maybe we should force them to see if they get a variance for that, but 25-foot setback brings them back quite a ways.
Yeah.
Because from our fence, 25 foot, and then their building.
See, it looks like a large,
It's a pretty big chunk that
Yeah.
they're taking.
yeah.
I mean, there's room to put them in there, it's just, we may still,
More than what we thought.
everybody's anticipating them being up next, closer to that fence. With that being said, they can't go super close because there's a water line that goes through there. So they have to be back about 10, 12 feet off that fence. But
Is that fence right on the line then?
yes, according to we own 0 ground outside that fence. We put the fences on the line, and that's then what the
I thought we
School-
had, I thought we had some outside the fence.
no, the school then he gave us the ground exactly what the fence is like.
Okay.
There's no, is there a law that says it has to be set so far away from a school?
Yeah, the zoning ordinance, or from the school?
Yeah,
No, it's
because
just
they can't have it on
it's-
school property.
It's the property line.
Standard
It's the zoning
setbacks,
ordinance
yeah.
for the setback off the property line.
I just mean before, they can't, it's illegal for them to put it on school property.
Correct, the building can't be on school property, but it can be right next to it apparently. That's
Right
why they
on
were-
it?
As long as they follow the setback rules for.
But the setback, yeah, because
Yeah.
we originally talked, no one talked about that setback. Well, that setback's 25 feet, and the building, I mean, there's a picture of where they're going. So they had to move it around, because the power line goes through the other side of it, so. So where it's at is about the only spot it can go. So,
So it's a 25-foot setback from that curve, not from the,
from that fence, it's 25-foot setback from that fence.
I didn't get
okay, I
one.
see it now, I see the 25.
This is Webster right here.
Yeah, so this right here is the school parking lot, that's the sidewalk. So that's our fence and 25 feet
Where's the
between
school
that.
at?
Over here,
Oh,
There's no way around
I wonder
that?
where that was.
24 left.
They can get a variance, but the variance is, they're not gonna be able to move up like 10 feet.
What's the point? Unless it's gonna hit the water line, I guess you'd have to,
Well, yeah, well, that still leaves them clear of the water line.
the 25-foot.
Yeah, well, 10 feet, you go up 10
So this
feet,
is
it
part
doesn't
of
get
that
clear of that
Webster's.
water line,
No,
but.
right here.
Oh,
That's Webster.
Old
Oh, that's
24 right there.
24, okay. Okay.
That's tough.
sounds good. That's been a long process, hasn't it?
We do nothing other than mow at this point in time, but, you know.
And they're taking the whole fence out right there and then gonna go around it?
And they can be as close to the building with their fence as they have to be, so. I think they got like a 10 feet off the line, off of it or something like that, but. Because the generator's actually not drawn in on that map. So he had to remeasure for the generator, so.
Oh, the one on the north side of the building.
Yeah, that'd be really loud right there Tuesday mornings when they're in there.
Indeed.
And it goes off Tuesday morning at 6 o'clock in the morning, so they probably won't be there yet.
And they're getting concrete put in there,
From,
like a foundation or something? Almost.
it's got like a concrete footer in there, and then there's something pads or something.
Runners and.
Runners and then runners in it,
pads.
yeah.
At least that's the last conversation I had with Adam, that's where they were at with it, was gonna be runners and pads.
All right,
Cool.
sounds good.
So it'll be ready to go next fall then?
That's the new goal.
Of 26 probably.
Let's not.
What did the city, you said after the city had to approve, what does the city have to approve for that then?
On this Lifewise thing,
Yeah,
it said Woodburn must send a formal official approval of the anticipated site development. I don't know if that means they need a letter. Like maybe I could send them a letter saying city council has approved this via a contract. I'll have to ask Matt what the deal is with that.
I did send Matt that contract, so.
Send the contract?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good.
Just on the
I don't know why they need an approval letter now. This is the contract.
I mean, we could go so far as just to do a resolution at the next meeting to say, be it so resolved that the city of Woodburn approves this version here. And
I don't know if the building department needs, like, the copy of the contract, or if they need you guys to pull the permit to build on your guys' property, since it actually is your ground that they're building on.
yeah. And
That's probably what they're, for you have to pull a permit to build on it.
Martin might be able to give us some information on
Yeah.
that too, so.
And he's probably not allowed to pull one for you guys, he's probably got, you guys gotta probably, or at least set it up so you guys can go get it.
Well,
I don't know how that works, 'cause it is your guy, it is the city's property.
when I went down there with him, we met,
I wanna make sure.
it seemed that he wouldn't have a problem pulling the permit once they had the structure and we knew what permit they were gonna pull, if it was Class A or Class B, so. Now that they have the trailer and they know what it's going to be, I think he can pull the permit
Good.
on their behalf. So, even though we own the ground, they're going to develop it, so.
Well, I think that's what you gotta work out, so. You haven't pulled a solar field one while they're there?
Oh my god. Don't even give me heartburn. You give me heartburn, man.
Give me a corn area,
All right.
my water's not strong enough.
Just to let them know that their road is going to be partially blocked for half the day because of the car show. All right. So another thing I wanted to bring up is the Lifewise contract. There has been some inquiries about it because it sort of stalled, and I think the reason being was getting the permit from Allen County. We were waiting on Matt. Can't remember his last name.
Kelty.
Matt Kelty to submit the plans again. He submitted the plans to us again, and Ryan and I looked them over. There was no issues, so we asked him to submit them again to Allen County. Haven't heard back from him since. So hopefully that's going smoothly with that.
I just wanted to ask regarding the Lifewise with the permit.
Sorry, what was your name?
Oh, I'm sorry, Cherie Schlutter, SCHLATTER. Cherie.
Spell your first name again?
CHERIE.
CHER. CHERIE. Okay,
Yep.
Sheree.
Yep.
Okay.
and you're with Lifewise.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. We're Lifewise.
Yeah, we haven't seen you for a long time.
Oh, I just wanted to thank you for hanging in there. I mean, we've had that lease. You guys have approved that lease I think it was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And we're still,
Please.
going through the processes. But thank you, Joe, for going through and calling Matt. And is there anything on our end with like the Character Academy or anything that you want us to do? Or are you going to like follow up with Matt and see if he knows anything like, in the next week or two or?
Yeah, I'll follow up with Matt. I imagine he probably had to get on the next agenda for Allen County.
Okay.
I have my own reservations about Allen County, but I'm sure we'll go through this time.
Did
This
he
changes.
did he just send it to the planning, the Department of Planning? Did it get
Yes.
approved there and then go to the county, or is it still in the getting the ILP?
Department of Planning is Allen County.
Yeah.
Okay,
DPS.
cause he said like after he got the ILP, he'd have to, there was a step after that. Like going to the
Okay.
building commissioner maybe?
It's gonna go to the building department,
Building department,
and the building department's gonna
Yeah, 'cause
send it
they
to
have-
us for approval.
Issue the
Okay.
yeah.
okay,
So I'll follow up with him to see where he's at in that process.
okay, no, that's great.
So
Yeah, if there's anything you
if you're,
need, what?
I'll just say I have your correct number now. So
Well, if there's anything that you need from our end, feel free to reach out and we'll get you whatever you need. But,
okay, great. Well, hopefully we can get this finished as quick as possible since it's taken so long. So
I know. Well, thank you, yeah, thank you guys.
So when are you supposed to open, hon?
Well, we already have, and
Oh.
we're busing the kids to Woodburn Missionary Church right
Oh.
now. But that is costing us a lot
Yeah.
in like renting, well, we're using the church bus, but then we're also renting vans. And so we purchased a van, but it would be so much easier if we just had the trailer right there.
Yeah.
But Adam Scheider he purchased the mobile unit and it's sitting in his barn right now.
Nice.
So we
Good.
have it already.
So you see this happening maybe in the next month?
Oh, I pray it does. I don't know,
We pray for you.
it's taken
Okay.
so long,
It won't
but,
happen
Yeah.
that fast.
Oh, it won't?
I think so.
Oh.
They're gonna pour concrete, I think.
right, yes, we need to, yeah, but I mean, that's what the permit's for, we need to pour the concrete and then we.
Before snow flies, maybe?
And you get AP to run power, so it's gonna be a bit yet.
Okay.
So anyway,
Good.
yeah, but thank you for hanging in there with
I
us
think it's great.
and all
for
your
doing that.
help.
Thank you.
yes, thank you. I think it's going to be good for the community as well.
Yes.
The kids are already enjoying it, so.
Good.
Good.
That's even better. Great.
Yes.
We have 150 kids this year. So.
Really?
Between Leo and Woodland. Yeah, between Leo and
Great.
Woodland. Yeah.
Nice.
Yep, and it's just growing. They just wanna come.
Perfect.
So, yeah. But thank you.
Thank you. Are you all together?
Yep,
We're all together.
the three of us.
Great.
For the permit at the 4420 Webster Road, which is the water plant,
Okay.
the Lifewise, maybe it should be the other meeting. They have to redo the permit or something.
Okay.
I did email Alexis from building department,
Mhm.
and I thought we changed the setback so they weren't so far back.
Mhm.
This is showing it back farther again. So I emailed her questioning that, so I didn't sign off on this at all.
Okay.
You can have.
You haven't heard from her since?
I emailed her back, she said, I told her I had a meeting tonight and I'd bring it up here
Okay.
about the setback, but
All right. Well, thank you.
I thought we were gonna move them closer, not to have the 25-foot setback.
Mhm.
That way they take up so much of the area. Cause moving the setback puts them over the water line, really close to the water line and the power lines. So, especially if they put the fence through there. So that's going through right now. I can email her tomorrow, but I just wanted some opinions on
Who's this for again?
Lifewise. It might need to be the other. Maybe it was supposed to be the other meeting, but it's
It's that Christian education, I believe.
out of for the school.
Yeah.
So they have the churches in the area will have a Christian education during the school hours. They'll walk kids over to the trailer at the water plant, they'll gate it off, but go over there and then go back to school.
It can't happen on school property.
Can't be on school property, and
So what kind of trailer is this?
it's I thought it was more of
Mobile
a
home?
yeah. I thought it was
Big
more like a
camper?
temporary structure, but this looks a little bit more permanent. I mean, they had to put pillars in the ground and footers and everything else.
I don't know if it's the kind of trailers that schools use when they need additional room.
That's what I assumed it was. Like you see them at these other schools when they have missing room, they need
Yeah.
extra rooms. I assume that's what that was.
It's been like 2.5 years.
been forever.
It's like, dude.
Yeah.
Long time.
Maybe it's time to just call it.
Okay, I need to investigate this tomorrow.
Oh, but that came in again, you know, after you said it's been a couple of years now, and it came in and something deal with they had to throw the permit out and redo something with it, and after it was been approved the first time, and it came back, and I was like, wait a minute, this setback's all the way back up there again. It's not where we originally wanted it at.
I'm not reading.
It tries to trade, yeah. So that come through. So that was also this, you know, last couple of weeks.
Got a guy named Jake here who is representing tonight Lifewise and some issues that have come up there.
Yep. I have a handout if that's all right.
What's that?
What was your name again?
Jake Gentz. And yes, I'm related to him.
Oh, I didn't know
If you
that.
want to connect the dots.
Okay.
Gray's coming.
So I am a contractor, general contractor for the Lifewise project over there on the water treatment property, Webster and Woodburn Road. And we kind of have a couple things that have popped up. One of them is the electrical service for the classrooms, the manufactured classroom unit that we're setting on the property, on the city's property there. We talked to AEP, got a game plan for bringing power utilities into the property to serve the manufactured unit. And number one, it's going to be pretty expensive. Number two, we have to have poles and wires and equipment come through the city's property that's going to be kind of invasive and kind of take up some space. And Ryan had mentioned that there's potentially a building project, you know, in the future for the pump house or the treatment building there, and it might be a conflict to have that equipment in that area.
Yeah, you can't put it there.
Yeah, that's what AP. So the bottom picture there, if you can see that, they want to come to Woodburn Road. The transformers out on Webster Road are to the max. They didn't want to use that for some reason, so they want to go to Woodburn Road, which is kind of a big deal. It's quite a ways. There would be several poles on the property, and it goes along that east side, which is right in the way of what, you know, your expansion plans are or whatnot. So what we would recommend, the electrical contractor that we're using is Votal, so very reputable in the area, do a lot of commercial work. They said that they can come off of the existing power that you have at the city-owned building now, bug off of that, come off of that, set a secondary meter, so electronic device that would monitor the amount of electricity that Lifewise is using, and feed the classrooms that way. So the classrooms aren't going to use a ton of electricity. Is electric heat in the wintertime, but they're only there for a few hours during the day. And your power supply can handle it. So there's plenty of capacity to handle it. And so there would be a digital meter that would read the power from you going to the classrooms, and that can be sent electronically to whoever you want via email, a kilowatt usage, and then you can just easily do a kilowatt calculation on what you want to charge Lifewise. So in essence, we would use your power, and you could bill Lifewise for it in that manner. And the amount of equipment would just really be a disconnect on the side of the building, some work on the inside of the building. It would be very, very minimal. It would be very easy to take out and remove once if down the road the modular is taken out of there. So if we have permanent power, we have meter bases, we have multiple poles, we have a transformer, all of that would have to be removed if we did that as well too. So we just wanted to bring it to you and see if that would be possible. If we could, in essence, use your power, meter it, and then you could bill Lifewise however you deem would be necessary. You could get these electronic kilowatt hours emailed to you monthly. You could bill them monthly, I think Lifewise would be open to, if you wanted to do a quarterly or something to make it easier. Also, I think they'd be open to a flat rate too. So if you could monitor your kilowatt usage and you wanted to charge them a monthly flat rate that was higher than what they're actually using for electricity, just to cover it, make it simple, I think they're open to that as well too. So
Do they have a gas furnace in there? Or
there's
electric?
not, it's electric.
So-
It's electric, like forced air units.
And you got lights, electric, and air conditioning too.
It's a good question. I don't think they have air conditioning.
So it could be quite a load in the winter then.
Wintertime is going to be the heaviest load. They could turn those down. And again, I think they're using it for about 2 to 3 hours a day during the school days. So.
Yeah.
But you can't just bring it up.
Right, you
all
can't go to
at once.
0, but yeah.
So what do you think on the billing system? Is that feasible, Kevin, or?
I don't think we should talk about anything. I think you guys should table this
100%.
and wait.
There's a reason why, yeah.
I don't want to discuss anything. From our point of view, I suggest you guys table it.
I'll move to table this discussion until our next meeting on the 20th.
Okay, have a second to that?
I'll second.
John will second that. So I guess we got some things to hash through and then get back with it then. So, okay. Is there any other issues with this project that we need to be aware of?
The East Allen School District has, there's a walkway that conjoins the two properties. They want work to stop on their side of it. We have a meeting scheduled with them on Monday to work that through and discuss what they're thinking there, so.
Okay.
Crap.
Anything else or any questions for Jake on it?
We have a motion on the table
Yes.
to table
We
this.
got a second. Okay, so we go ahead and approve. Raise your right hand, say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same. Motion approved, moves. So,
The next on my list is a Lifewise update. We had Jake in here last session. We tabled that conversation.
you want me to talk about it or you want to talk, Kevin?
You go ahead.
Well, that opened up and there was a couple of hang-ups. One is to put a bridge through the swale or through the water retention pond. They talked to the principal of Woodburn apparently, quote
Okay.
unquote. And he said, oh yeah, go ahead, but nobody got the approval through the superintendent of the buildings, East Allen. So when he found out about it, he kind of put the kibosh on that. So that was an issue. The second issue is, I asked them, I said, do you have a contract? And they said, oh yeah, we got a contract. So they found the contract, there's no signatures on
What?
it. So
Contract with the city.
with the city
And
for the
Lifewise.
lease, I mean,
Okay.
the details were apparently in it, but they weren't signed.
So now this is null and void, huh?
In essence, that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So, then of course, you got the outside influence putting their pressure on and stuff, contacting the East Allen County Schools, contacting Kevin and trying to get reports and stuff. So Lifewise decided to go ahead and just, forego the thing.
Wash their hands.
Yeah, or abort the whole contract, if I can use that term.
What about the
So-
slab of cement that,
They're gonna pay to rip all that out and make it
Wow.
like it was,
oh,
so.
wow.
And some of those are pods, little pillar pods, and they're about 3 feet deep,
Oh,
things of concrete like that, so.
huh.
So I guess it's null and void, and they're gonna go back to the church that they were in before, which is probably just as good, so.
Okay.
It's worth noting, the city never funded this project. The city
No.
never put
Nope.
any money towards it. And they were not building on city property. The city was leasing Lifewise Academy, the property, for money. It was not a free lease,
No.
and the city never funded the project. So,
No.
no public funds were ever given to Lifewise.
So, just a lot of, things that fell short, so I think they're kind of embarrassed, so. Anyway, it's done and we can move on to better things. So.
Right, well, good.
I was told not to let them back on property till anything was decided. When they come in to remove stuff?
Let them in for that.
Alright, I really didn't get that porta john out there, the inspector didn't like that.
Okay.
Yeah, if they come in to remove stuff, you might ask them then.
Yeah.
Cause the gate's always closed, so I didn't know who's
We're gonna have
coming.
to get scheduled with you to get that stuff out of there, so.
Yeah.
Someone, I don't have any contact over there. Terry, I know you've been in contact with them. Would you call them and let them know to come get the porta john?
Well, after this week, I'll be gone till August 11th, so.
Well, we can at least get the porta john out of there
Yeah.
soon. One of you guys can let them in to do that.
Yeah.
And then they can schedule when you get back to get the concrete out.
I know.
Is that all right?
The kids go back to school the 12th.
Okay.
That's the only reason I'm coming back when I do.
Is that why? Is she going with you?
Let's have them get that
No, really?
porta potty out of there, 'cause I'm sure it hasn't surfaced yet.
It's Jake, or it's gonna be Adam.
Yeah.
I suppose Adam's gonna rip out the pods, so.
Okay,
Okay, is that it? or-
No, not yet.
not yet.